more. Settings. Camera. Yeah. Okay.
Smoking.
We are at an active shooter call. This is the fourth one that we know of today. There has been one for Kings Mountain High School. There has been one for East Lincoln High School. There has been one for Caldwell High School. And now we are here at Crest High School. And as you can see, there is a ton of police officers. They have the school kind of blocked off. They have multiple police officers on each ends of the school. They said that even though this is spring break, that they are treating it as an active shooter. Even though the last time they were here, they were not here per se, but at Kings Mountain High School, they didn't find anyone. There are staff inside who need to be protected. Keep in mind, today is April Fool's. So if this is some kind of April Fool's joke, it is not funny in the slightest. These people's lives need to be protected just like everyone else's. There are unmarked cars. There are marked cars. You have sheriff. You have state troopers. You have Bowling Springs police. You have multiple different polices out here to try to make sure that there is nothing going on inside of the school. I'm trying to get a little closer so you can see just about what I'm talking about. Huh?
Identifying factors. Someone was supposed to be in the library shooting. So, we had Kings Mountain, black subject with a rifle. Here, no subject, just someone shooting in the library.
Is there anybody inside?
There's some staff, but they're clearing the building. Yeah, so we can stay on this side of the road till we get it cleared, or they get it cleared. That's his way of saying if we're back on that side of the road again, we're going to catch an obstruction charge.
So do they know if it was verified if the staff called in or if somebody else called in? From my understanding, they are clearing out staff that are inside the school. It was said that in Kings Mountain, the subject was a black male with a rifle. In this call that they got, they said that it was an unknown subject, but that they were inside of the library shooting. They are trying to clear out the school from the staff. I do know that much. I know that there's 2 people in here watching. I appreciate you being in here watching. Like I said, this is the fourth school called in on today. So far in North Carolina, in our area that we know of, this is the second school in Cleveland County today. The first school was Kings Mountain High School. They did not find any subject there. This is the second school of Cleveland County, which is Crest High School, that we know of that has had an active shooter call. The other two schools have been East Lincoln High School and Caldwell High School. Um, Trying to just make sure that nothing's going wrong. Huh? Yes, please. Thank you. I have not seen staff come out as of yet. Um, I do realize that it seems to be that the high schools are being targeted today. I just hope that all these staff make it out safe, and that, granted, even though I know, it's cops and we're supposed to be against cops and everything else and their tyranny and stuff and how they do people, this is one time that I hope that these officers make sure that these people are safe and that these people are taken care of, and that if there is an active shooter, that they are apprehended, and that these staff make it out safe and alive. I mean, they might have families to go home to, kids, husbands, wives, parents, grandparents. Nobody wants to see somebody die from a shooting, especially at a school. I'm just glad that it's spring break and that there's no kids in these schools right now. So, whoever is in here, thank you for being in here. I appreciate you taking the time to care to see what's going on and making sure that we can see if these staff make it out safe. I mean, please keep in mind that just right across the street from this school is homes. You know, there's at least 3 houses that I see of, maybe more, just like right here in front of this school. Okay, now it says I have 2 people. Thank y'all for being in here, checking in to make sure all the cops coming out. So it seems as if this is another fake call that came out to the schools. So, because I don't see nobody in custody. So they said there's some going to sit at Shelby High School and some going to sit at Burns High School, since this is the second of the 4th high school in our county to have an active shooter call today. Now, keep in mind, there has been East Lincoln High School and Caldwell High School as well that had an active shooter call today. So we have no active shooter at Crest High School, but there was an active shooter call that made its way for Crest High School today, and there has been an active shooter call for Kings Mountain High School. I'm glad that the staff are okay, and I'm glad that nobody is hurt. So, if I go live again, it's because there was another active shooter call in Cleveland County for the high school. Keep in mind, we have middle schools and elementary schools. So, from what I've been told, there's been multiple calls throughout the state today of active shooters in North Carolina at these schools. Mainly, the only thing I've heard of has been high schools. I'm just glad that nobody's hurt and everyone's okay.